I remember 2015, Eagle Dynamics dropped the word A-18C, and I swear my heart almost stopped beating at the moment. After Jane's FA-18, we'd been starving, decades of radio silence, mods, light sims, please. It was like surviving on airplane peanuts. Then came the wait. 3 years, 5 months. Early access had some issues, just like any other software. Missing features, crashes that turned pilots into submarines. Half the community rage quit. The rest of us, we mainlined Copium and prayed. But today, the Hornet is complete. And after a few hundred hours of traps, dogfights, and enough JDAMs to level a small country, I'm answering the only question that matters. Is the A-18C Hornet legend or just hot air? Strap in, we are going supersonic. The A-18C Hornet, a legend, carrier ops, precision strikes, air-to-air dominance, this jet does it all. But in DCS, it's a beast of a different kind. Before we dive deep over systems and weapons, let's rewind. The real-life Hornet was born in the late 1970s, a lightweight, carrier-capable Swiss Army knife of a fighter. And in DCS, it's just as versatile, but way harder to tame. My first flight, fly-by-wire, easy. Then I tried a carrier landing. Yeah, not my finest moment. So today we are breaking down flight model, combat, carrier ops, and whether this module is right for you. Let's talk about flying this thing. Compared to the F-16's raw speed, the Hornet feels forgiving, like it's got training wheels welded to its fly-by-wire. But here's the kicker. It's not just stable, it's stupidly agile. At first, I flew it like an F-16, jamming the stick, chasing airspeed, cranking hard turns. Big mistake. The Hornet doesn't care about speed. It lives for high angles of attack. The first time I yanked the nose up until the world went sideways and still had roll control, mind blown. Newbies get a safety net. The jet's computers won't let you stall even if you panic pull. But pros? They'll laugh as they lean into the AOA. Dogfighting becomes a chess match. You can park the nose at 30 degrees, outturning anything that relies on speed. Adversaries overshoot, and suddenly you are the predator. And carrier landings? Forget chasing airspeed needles. Slam that AOA hold button, lock in 8.1 degrees, and the Hornet flies itself to the deck. Beginners nail their first traps without sweating the details. Experienced? They'll grease landing on a stormy night, trusting the jet's quirks like an old friend. The trick? Stop fighting it. Fly slow, trust the computers, and let the Hornet's weirdness work for you. Beginners survive their mistakes, pros weaponize them. Either way, this jet turns physics into a suggestion, and that's where the magic happens. Let's cut the poetry. Carrier ops are why you buy a Hornet. This jet wasn't built for runways. It's a deck slamming beast. But here's the truth. You will crash before you conquer. My first perfect trap after years of sims? Piece of cake. The Hornet doesn't care about your ego. Nailing the ball, lineup, AOA, trifecta is like threading a needle while riding a roller coaster. But the first third wire dunk, pure crack. Newbies get humbled. Pros get addicted. Add the supercarrier module and the game changes. Catapults vaporize your soul or notch. Night traps? Imagine landing on a greasy trampoline in a hurricane. Deck crews roast you over radio, and the meatball light mocks your every mistake. But master it, you will feel like Maverick, if Maverick cried out into his helmet. Step into the cockpit and it's like the F-16's overachieving sibling, smarter, but with a mean streak. First hour, you will step at MFDs like a confused raccoon. Why won't this radar see the target? Then it clicks. POTUS is God. Find those controls, and suddenly you're playing the jet like a piano. Cycle radar modes mid-merge. Toss JDAMs while dodging SAMs. Beginners survive by memorizing the big 3 screens. Pros weaponize the data link to see the entire battlefield. And those training missions, they are cheat codes. Stick with them and the Hornet's complexity flips. From what the hell to I am the hell. The Hornet's arsenal isn't just lethal, it's obscene. Aim 9 axis, point your helmet, sneeze, and something explodes. JDAMs, GPS guided karma. Harms, they don't just hit radars, they delete grudges. But the real magic? The helmet mounted queuing system. Spot a bandit, glance, and the missile says Marco. Their flares scream polo. Newbies feel like wizards. Pros, they'll kill you before you merge. And the loadouts? Want to be a sniper? Swim a targeting pod. Need chaos? Hang a fuel tank on fire. This jet doesn't do roads. It does whatever the hell you want. Here's the kicker. The Hornet likes you, not in a cuddly way. More like a drill sergeant who secretly wants you to win. Newbies can skip the PhD and still shoot stuff. Pros, they'll geek out on data link witchcraft and air-to-ground radar tweaks. No real babysitter, no 500-page manual guilt. Just you, the jet, and the sandbox of war. It's the DCS sweet spot. Easy to learn, impossible to master. Want to be a cowboy? Guns only dogfight. Want to be a nerd? Program a 12-way strike. The Hornet doesn't judge, it just grins.
Altitude. Altitude.
So, is it worth it? Abso-freaking-lutely. This isn't just a module. It's a time machine. Every switch clicks like it's wired to your soul. The engines scream like a metal band at full tilt. And that cockpit? It doesn't simulate a Hornet, it haunts you. My peak moment? Night catapult launch. That crew flashes the signal. The catapult rips your spine out. And suddenly you're clawing into blackness. No horizon, no sky, just a glow of instruments and the primal fear of existing. Chills. Newbies will geek out over raw presence of it all. Pros? They'll lose hours tweaking MFD colors like it's a retro arcade cabinet. From the way the jet groans in a high G turn to the oh god please wobble on final approach, it's alive. If DCS is a religion, the Hornet is its cathedral. Buy it, fly it, let it ruin other sims for you. Now it's your turn. Worship the Hornet? Still eating bolters for breakfast? Or are you out here simping for the Viper? Let me know below. If this video saved you from a wingtip fire, push that like button. It feeds the algorithm and my fragile ego. Subscribe for more hot takes, rage quit guides, and the occasional why is my landing gear in the ocean content. Until next time, keep your AOA steady, your flares ready, and your crashes cinematic. I'll see you in the skies.